Okay, so I'm going to take you through the three elements of self-protection, starting with the first one, which is personal security habits and street smart. These are all our non-physical options and soft skills to help us become harder targets. And if we are harder targets, we're also less likely to be selected as victims. How, you wonder? So I'm going to give you three examples of this. The first one is simple as have your awareness in place. Know what's going on around you. Another thing is how you carry yourself. Walk with a confident body language. Confidence shows just as much as insecurity, so it's important. The third thing is trust and act on your instincts. So these in the first block, in the first element of self-protection, are all ways to help us to completely avoid a situation or to manage it to our advantage. Okay, walking on to our second element, which are our physical hard dynamics, where we strive to be preemptive. And your highest probability of success would be by going first with the most. It's equally important here that the tools you're using are reliable during high-fi stress, which it will be. So in UC, for example, we have a toolbox with primarily 6 tools that we use in an offensive preemptive way. The first one is rapid hybrids. The second one is the palm strike. Then we have the slap. We have the cycling hammer fists, we have the elbow, and we have the knee. So second element, all about being proactive with your physical hard skills. Okay, so what happens when your soft skill didn't work and your street smart simply wasn't there? You need to have a contingency plan. So this takes us to the third element, which are reactive physical dynamics, also called in the general public self-defense. I don't like to use the term self-defense either, and Lee helped me with this because it's defensive. In my head, I want to be offensive all the time, especially when dealing with another human being. So we call it counter-offensively, being counter-offensive. So we use the same tools, but we adapt them. So for example, if you have in the second element, proactive dynamic, you're going to use the elbow preemptively to use it forward. So let's say in this next situation you have been caught unaware and you have someone grabbing your waist and you have to find base, still use the same tool but you adapt it and use it counter-offensively. So this is the idea. Alright, so a quick recap. The first element of self-protection is where our personal security habits are, our street smarts. The second one is where our proactive dynamics are, our hard skills, our toolbox, where we strive to be preemptive. The last one is where we have our reactive physical dynamics, also called self-defense. This is it. Thanks.